Hi everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. I'm Jaya Vemuri. I'm having more than 14 years of experience in IT industry in implementing high volume, high performance, large scale investment banking products using multiple database technologies like Oracle, Sybase, Snowflake, Microsoft Azure, and DBT. I have a strong expertise in front to back trading applications on how they work, and how users perform their reconciliation process for their regulatory and reporting needs. As part of my job responsibilities, I was primarily involved in building multiple applications using on prem, hybrid, and cloud technologies with strong domain knowledge. Today, we're going to talk about driving precision and efficiency of cloud based reconciliation applications in investment banking domain. As we all know, investment banking industry operates on massive scale of processing millions and billions of transactions daily. Accurate and timely reconciliation of financial data is essential for compliance, risk management, and strategic decision making. So, this presentation will explore the transformative power of cloud based reconciliation applications and their impact on the investment banking and IT industry. Let's get into that. So, first, I'm going to talk about the current challenges with traditional reconciliation process. So, let's talk about how much time consuming it's going to take. So, the legacy reconciliation often involves significant manual effort. User has to perform the data analysis and then prepare the data in the spreadsheet, ingest the data, and once the data has been loaded, so they have to perform the matching of the transaction between source and target and identifying the discrepancies, and finally they prepare the reports. This is so time consuming because most of the process is manual, and even though they use tools, those were not integrated properly. So this can lead to delays in closing the financial periods many times. Second thing, human errors. As we all do mistake at times, so manual intervention always increases the problem of errors, such as like when you adding some data, you do some mistakes and we miss some transactions, and then sometimes we perform the matching incorrectly, and then we may miss loading some data. So whenever we do this can result in delaying the process. This and all human errors, and this can even potentially go into inaccurate financial statements. The third one is disjointed systems. So when we say disjointed systems, so these legacy systems there'll be multiple systems. You have to integrate the systems. We can't integrate the systems completely front to back, end to end. The reason is each system will have different software, different product, okay, different external vendors. Like some people uses accounting software, custodian services, banking systems. So these kind of fragmentation makes it difficult to get them into sync, which leads to most of the problems. Next, delayed information. So most of the legacy systems, reconciliation systems, typically rely on batch updates. So which means they don't process the data on real time. So they process the data on batches, they upload the data. So which means if user wanted to perform the reconciliation, it will not be real time most of the times. So we can't perform the decision making on the fly due to this outdated and incomplete information. And the other point is difficulty in audits. So with all these problems, and then we don't have a proper end-to-end integrated systems, and there are many manual errors. So we can't audit each and every step due to many manual interventions, human errors, and then disjointed systems. So auditing the reconciliation process becomes so cumbersome, which did not increase the time and cost to complete the audit. These are the few challenges with traditional reconciliation systems. Now let's go into the features of cloud-based reconciliation system. So first one is automated data matching. So When we say automated data batching, so we can design the cloud-based platforms to automate each and every process of matching the transactions from multiple sources. Like sources can be banks, counterparties, custodians, and trading platforms. The system compares the internal records with external records. So reconciliation always performs between two systems, and it automatically flags if there are any discrepancies for the user to review. Once this is automated, the data matching, so most of the problem will be solved. The second point is real-time data synchronization. With our new cloud for evolving technology, the data to be synced and updated in real time. So this means that as and when the transaction occurs, as and when user posts something, there is we can do the reconciliation immediately, and it can even speed up the reconciliation process completely, as we don't have to wait for anything, as the system and data is synchronized all the time. And the third point is integration of multiple systems. So this is the key feature where these platforms can seamlessly integrate with various internal and external systems, any source system, accounting system, custodian system. So if it is in cloud, if we configure properly, so the things will be as quick as possible, and which will help us break down the data silos and provide a unified view of financial transactions. And final thing is like reporting. Once we perform the reconciliation, obviously we have to create the reports. Cloud-based systems typically have powerful reporting and analytic capabilities. These tools allow firms to generate the comprehensive reports on the reconciliation process and highlight the issues in real time or very quickly. Reports can be customized as user needs, and they can be exported to other systems, shared with stakeholders, and shared in multiple formats. Everything can be done in a single click. So once the report is generated, and then the next thing is audit trials and compliances. So the most difficult part is audit trials and compliance. So that too, for the financial institution, maintaining accurate records for regulatory reporting is very crucial. So this cloud system maintain the detailed audit trails of all reconciliation activities, like who made the changes, when it was done, how it was done, if something is broken, how is it broken. All this will be properly audited in the cloud-based systems. This ensures complete transparency and makes the process of auditing more straightforward. And machine learning and AI integration, which is a key concept in any of the cloud stuff. So some of the advanced cloud-based reconciliation tools incorporate machine learning and AI. These technologies can predict and automatically resolve the discrepancies based on historical patterns, reducing human interventions, and speeding up the process further, because AI takes care of everything. Those are the key features. Let's come to the benefits of cloud-based reconciliation with the features which we have. First, increased efficiency. So automating this manual tasks like ingestion, data matching, exception handling, generating the reports, and audit trails, all this will be very quick. Now, this leads to a quicker close cycles and more timely decision making, and reduce risk of errors. So this all system. Configure the system properly, you develop something, we produce it. This cloud platform automate much of the reconciliation process and reduce the manual entry. The chances of human errors and data mistakes are no more available, except for the coding, of course, which means our manual errors are minimized more efficiently. And now, enhanced collaboration. Cloud platforms are accessible from anywhere with an internet connection, facilitating collaboration across multiple teams or even multiple regions and locations. This is especially useful for investment banks and financial firms with global operations across teams working remotely. Next, cost optimization. The time savings from cloud based reconciliation can translate into cost reductions as expected. Organization can report around 60% faster monthly end closes. So these month-end reports, month-end closes are very crucial for any financial firm. And they even realize approximately 50% in the manual intervention reduce and the ability to reallocate 40% of their savings in resource allocations to improve the products even better. So now, next point is better compliance and transparency. These cloud-based reconciliation systems are frequently updated to meet changing regulatory requirements. The built-in audit trail features for this cloud provides clear visibility into the reconciliation process, making it easier to comply with all regulatory standards like GDPR and so on. And major, very great benefit is faster decision making. With faster reconciliation cycles and real-time data updates, decision making is very quick, and this can rely on more accurate and up-to-date financial data to inform business strategies. Now, let's think about the architecture of this reconciliation. So, if we just think any of the reconciliation systems, so data ingestion, we need to perform the loading of the data, and then we have to build some reconciliation system, and then we have to perform the some tool to validate, and then we have to see some reporting methodology. It's like quite common, and but when it comes to cloud-based thing, the data ingestion, the system employs advanced APIs, and connectors to ingest the data from multiple sources that can include trade confirmation, settlement transactions, and real-time market feeds. This features robust data handling and data buffering capabilities, which ensures during peak hours we can queue the data than breaking the system and go, oh, there's a huge data. Oh, I can't handle the data. Let's break it. Let's ask users to push only little more data on our batch updates. So we don't have to do all of this. So the cloud-based systems can easily scale up and scale down if you architect it properly. That's the power of cloud-based. And then once data is ingested, we have to build a reconciliation engine. So what does this do? That system can be a high-performance matching engine, so where we can configure the rules and machine learning algorithms to perform multi-way reconciliation across any kind of data sources. Advanced pattern recognition identifies complex discrepancies, while the intelligent AI handles routine matches, escalating only the exceptions that require human interventions. And user can comment, annotate however they want. They can make the changes. They can push the changes back to the system. So we can develop a reconciliation engine in such a way that it's more powerful for front and back validations. So it's nothing but data processing and validation. There's sophisticated ETL, so extract, transform language. So this is a normal ETL system, but when it comes to cloud, it is so powerful by using automated workflows, machine learning algorithms, which can detect any anomalies, built-in validation rules to ensure the data quality and completeness. And then issue resolution and reporting. An integrated workflow management system streamlines exception handling through automated routing and collaborative resolution tools. The reporting layer leverages business intelligence capabilities to generate real-time dashboards, regulatory reports, and predictive analytics that drives operational improvement. So which means there is an issue. We can flag the issue and then send the issue to corresponding user on an email, on any kind of cloud-based platform where user can quickly check and then perform the resolution accordingly. We can send the reports in cloud as much faster as we need. So that's the architecture. Now, when we do some kind of case studies in the real world, so there are some investment banks. So when they use the cloud-based platform for their reconciliation, they within 6 months they achieved 60 no not 60, it's 70% reduction in manual processing hours, cutting reconciliation time from 44 hours to less than 45 minutes. And their accuracy rate soared to 99%, while reconciliation related operation cost decreased by 40%. So, less operational cost, less manual effort, more speedy approach. So, one of the company have evolved with that. So next, when it comes to hedge funds, so a 10 billion hedge fund revolutionized their portfolio reconciliation through cloud technology. The new system automatically resolves 92% of their position discrepancies within minutes compared to hours when they do it perfectly or days if there are any mistakes. Real-time monitoring now flags 90% of potential issues before they impact trading decisions. This dramatically strengthening their risk management framework. And there is an asset management company, which is like 50 billion asset manager. They streamline the regulatory reporting through this cloud technology reconciliation. Daily reporting cycles shortened from 6 hours to 90 minutes, while accuracy improved from 96 to 99.8%. The company now handles three times the transaction volume more than what they used to handle earlier with legacy applications. This is the scalability, and it can go even 10% as 10 times as well. So this is the cloud base, and then what is the future we can even think of using an artificial intelligence? What it will do? So next generation AI transforms the reconciliation through intelligent pattern recognition and machine learning. Advanced algorithms automate the complex matching while real-time anomaly detection prevents errors before they impact the operations. This reduces the manual intervention by up to 80%. Yes. When AI comes, any similar activities can be detected automatically, and based on the historical data, it does the pattern matching and it speeds up the process. And we can use blockchain technology. This distributed ledger technology evolves the reconciliation by creating a single source of truth. Smart contracts automate the verification while immutable audit trails enhance transparency and compliance, virtually eliminating the data discrepancies between the parties. The third point is data analytics and visualization. Now, everything will be dashboards, reports. At a single click of button, they can just move from one reconciliation to another reconciliation. The interactive visualization that highlights the trends and problems, and it can even show us the predictive models, forecast potential issues, which can be used for proactive optimization of reconciliation workflows. So, what are our key takeaways and our next steps? So, I believe we need to implement the cloud-based reconciliation solution to reduce all these manual efforts and minimize the operation risk and reallocate the valuable resources to strategic initiatives than using spreadsheets, comparing, taking more time. And second point is strengthen the risk management. The establish robust data governance frameworks and automated validation process to ensure 99% of accuracy. This meets the regulatory requirements and win stakeholder trust. Yes, as and when everything is automated and validated, the chances of risk will be quite less. And next, drive innovation leadership. Leverage AI-powered analytical and blockchain technology to transform the reconciliation from back office function into a strategic advantage, delivering the real-time insights and predictive capabilities. Yeah, it transforms everything. This is some estimated changes of the cloud-based reconciliation in investment banking operation. So it as we talk, it reduces around 75% of manual effort and improved accuracy in their systems. And it lowered the operating costs also. So it's all savings and more efficient, more savings, and more scalable. And the conclusion. Cloud-based reconciliation application have revolutionized investment banking operations, delivering up to 80% reduction in processing time while ensuring unprecedented accuracy in financial data management. By leveraging intelligent automation and real-time analytics, companies are not only streamlining their operation but also uncovering valuable insights that drive the strategic decision making. As the financial landscape continues to evolve, organizations that go with these transformative solutions will be in a better position to scale efficiently by maintaining the regulatory compliance and capture new opportunities very quickly in this competitive world, which will make their company growth go more success and scalable very quick, as cloud-based reconciliation systems can be scalable as easy as possible, as quick as possible. And thank you. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me these opportunities. Thank you so much, Conf42, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you for listening to this great initiative. And I hope this gives you some kind of more insight on reconciliation processes by using cloud based systems. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.